Well, g'day, and welcome back to Jiaqing for our ride home from the beer festival. We're going to just put the camera on here for a little while, just because it's going to be pretty mental getting out of here. So yeah, we'll show you what a crowd's like here in China. So we're going to try and work our way through this crowd of people that are waiting to cross the street. And yeah, there will be people who are just trying to push their way through on bikes. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be holding people up because, like I mentioned before, we're on a footpath. We'll sort of let the pedestrians work their way through, and see how we go. So yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy getting up, especially this little area through here. Bikes parked everywhere where they really shouldn't be parked. People could, you know, just park a little bit further away instead of having to be right out the front. And so yeah, there's just bike central up here. Absolutely crazy amounts of people. I really should have parked further up the way where we were parked last time to avoid this bit of crowd here. We might, oh, I can't actually. I was going to say we might even back down the road there and try and get our way to. Oh, I can't. There's people behind me. Yeah, he's saying there, go back, get onto the road, but too hard to go backwards here. Well, it's too hard to go this way too. We're not really going to have much success. We might have to try and work our way backwards, get down onto the road, although we got cars coming now. No, we're going to wait for a minute. Just too many bloody people. Right, we're going to try and work our way backwards here. Okay, this guy's gone around us. We're going to try and spin around. We'll try and get out onto the road here. We'll let these traffic lights work through. Once this sort of cars stop coming here, we'll push our way through. So these are DDs here, obviously waiting to pick people up. Once this guy goes, we're going to sneak out behind him onto the road as he gets out of the way. There we go. Wow, look at that line of bikes on our right there that we were trying to get through. Just no chance at all of getting through there. It's, yeah, as always here in Jiaqing, anytime there's a big event, it's bike central. What do we got up here? All these cars are turning right, so we're going to have to try and get out around them, watching the traffic behind us, because that's not going to be fun. Everybody trying to turn right to get into, oh, where are you going, mate? Can't even go or stop, make up your mind, let's go. Okay. Come on then, you and your Xpeng. Nice cars, them. Alright, and now we're going to try and get back up. Now that we're past sort of most of the crazy, we're going to try and get back up onto the footpath up here somewhere and see how we go. Just trying to decide which way we're actually going to go to get home. Oh, Jesus Christ. Drive your bloody car. Crikey Moses. It's, yeah, people everywhere here. So all of these restaurants up on the right here, they'll be doing a roaring trade over the next hour or two as people work their way out of the beer festival. Other cars trying to get into that section. Alright, we're going to try and get down off the road because it is a little bit short. No, we can't work through there. They've got barriers up. So we've got to stay down here for the minute. We will try and find our way off this road. I don't really want to be on the road with all this traffic moving by us. Keep a close eye on the mirrors, see what's behind us. Which is an unusual thing to do here in China. Most people here don't seem to pay much attention to mirrors. Alright, we're going to try and... Oh, what are you doing, sunshine? You're not actually allowed in there. It's a one-way street. Not that people pay much attention to the rules here. Alright, up off the road we go. We're actually on the footpath side here. We're going to try and work our way over to the other side. Nothing behind us, good. Into the bike lane. Oh, and work our way home. It's been another long afternoon. But that's it for the beer festival for another year. It's yeah, it'd be nice to relax for a few days. I do wish I was getting over to Yunfu, go and catch my mates over there, but as I said the other day, they're looking at heading away to Harbin. Young Emily's actually got a singing event. I don't know if it's like a performance or if it's a competition or what's going on in Guangzhou on the 13th, I think they said, which will be, what are we, I think it's the 11th today, so Monday, Tuesday. And then from there they're looking at heading off to Yunfu, flying up to Yunfu. So that'll be a nice trip for them. They do deserve to get away. Jimmy, you know, as a doctor, he works bloody hard. He works some long hours and yeah, earns all the recreation he can get. You know, working in a small clinic in a small village outside of Sing Sing. You know, I've been there and seen, you know, him leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work and not getting home until midnight that night and stuff. You know, long hours for him. Oh, come on, peoples. Ah, we should be through the worst of it. So the other night we were riding home, we actually went off to the right here. This time we're going to go straight through and we'll see what traffic is like when we get down towards sort of Darren-Far, Paifong Square. I imagine things are going to get pretty busy, but we'll see. It's a much nicer night for it here tonight. Yeah, like I say, I looked at the phone this afternoon when we did our first video and I think it was about 31 degrees Celsius, which is a good 5 or 6 degrees cooler than it's been the rest of the week. That rain today and cloud covers really help keep things cool. I'm really impressed with this festival. You know, they've it's only the second year they've been running it. They've done such a great job. Really good crowds every night. Yeah, it'd be nice to sort of, as we were saying to Amory the other night, it'd be nice to get some a bit more information, a bit more detailed information, so that we can send information off to some of the other foreign contacts I've got living in China. You know, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Dongguan, Zhongshan, Zhuhai, Macau, Hong Kong. Getting some more people over this way So up at the traffic lights here, we could cross over, follow that road up to the river and come back along the river. I'm still sort of, no, I think we're going to go straight through. I want to just give you a look at what goes on through here, I think. Or do we want to cross up to the main road? Oh, I don't know. No, we might actually cross up and head up towards the river, just for something different. Where are we now? Yes, this is the one that we want to go up into. Because there is a bit to see up along the river here that that we'll show you. Lots of cars coming through here. Looking for a gap we can exploit. It is busy, busy, busy. Okay, we want to try and push our way over here because we've got a green light starting just over the road here. Okay, we've got bikes pushing through, so we're going to push through with them, get over this road while we got a green light. So that was nicely timed. And then we're going to cross through here and then duck out onto the road for this little section up here. That footpath is very, very bumpy. Slide in behind this car. And away we go. Oh, come on lady, ride your bike. More interested in looking at their phones, which, you know, as if being on a bike on a road with this amount of traffic around you isn't dangerous enough, you want to pull your phone out and be checking your messages. Jesus, just asking for trouble. I actually, when I'm on my bike, generally my phone is actually in the backpack, put away. I've actually put it away this time, so there is no temptation to be looking at the phone. Shut up with your horn, there's lots of traffic. Get used to the idea, sunshine, it's not a race. And you're going to have to stop at a red light ahead anyway. I mean, what was your bloody rush? How did that help you in any way? It's just... And now those of us who were behind you are now going to be pushing up in front of you. Didn't help you, did it? So we've actually got a green pedestrian light, so we're just going to duck over here onto the zebra crossing, go with the pedestrian light, get in front of that traffic. Beautiful. We've got another green light ahead of us. Can we get up there in time to hit that light before it changes? See how we go with this one. We may make it. Oh, we got the 9-second countdown. We should just be able to get through. Hit the line before the orange light. We're laughing, we're in, we're through. And that car that was honking his horn in a hurry behind us is now stuck back at the lights. So yeah, you're tooting your horn and you're racing to get past everybody. Didn't really help you, did it, mate? up past Peter's old house. My old mate Peter used to live just back on the right in the apartments up there. Nice place he had, actually. It was really good. And then just up ahead of us, the next set of traffic lights up here is the river. So just down to the left up here is the new bridge. Oh, the lights are off on the bridge, so a bit hard to see, but it is there. What is this person doing? Goodness me. Okay, and away we go. So we'll sort of go fairly slowly along here, have a look at a few things that we can see along this way. There are a few little interesting places, or interesting little areas along the way here. So just on the right here, a heap of little food places and stuff. Up the end here is a coconut place. They'll crack open a coconut, put a straw in for you. Really popular. I remember walking down to see Peter one day, and I cut down through that way, and they had must have been their granddaughter in there, and her bottom jaw just about hit the floor when she saw me. She was shocked. So along this stretch of road here, there's a lot of pet places, pet hospitals, so veterinarians, but also a lot of like pet hotels, where if you're going away, you can put your dog, your cat into these places, and they'll look after your dog or cat for a week or two. You know, feed them, take them out walking every day, give them exercise, give them a good bath and grooming before you pick them up. I remember coming down, Peter had a dog, Hugo, little Jack Russell sort of thing, who has disappeared. We don't know. Elva took Hugo back to Herjo and he's disappeared. So where he's gone, we don't know. Whether he got hit by a car or something, or stolen or whatever, he was out wandering and never came back. Although Jack Russells are known for wandering. But I remember going to pick Hugo up with Peter after Peter had been away somewhere. And oh man, Hugo was so excited when he saw Peter and myself. He was jumping up and down and peeing all over the place. He was so excited. It was a laugh and a half. Really nice little bar here on the right. This little place here, often used to go with Peter and have a drink in here. You can go up, sit right up on the roof, look out over the river. Looks like it's very quiet in there tonight. And then the bar in here is a DJ club. Used to go in there and play music very, very often. Although that hasn't happened lately. We haven't been there for ages. Sort of found another bar that I think is a little bit better to play in. Oh, red light. What is this guy doing? Just stop in the middle of the bloody road, why don't you? No idea where they're going, half of these people. Okay, again, sort of stopping just over. We're not on that right-hand lane. We'll leave that free for people, cars who are turning right. And we should have a green light any tick of the clock. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to just take off slightly before the cars to get us out ahead of them and get over into the right lane. Out of the flow of traffic. So another place up here which we'll give you a look at. I don't know whether the camera on the bike will be high enough to be able to see, but up here is one of the big parking areas for the city buses, which, can we we get up onto the footpath here. Oh, we had a little place there, we missed it. We've got a crosswalk here. There might be a ramp which will allow us to get up onto the footpath. No, there's not. But we'll see what we can see through the fence here. So just on the right here is a big parking area for all the city buses. So they'll be in there overnight, all charging up their batteries. I'd love to know how much electricity goes through that place of an evening. Yeah, dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of buses in there. All parked up. Yeah, all the town buses will have finished up. They sort of finish, different runs finish between 10 and 10:30 of an evening. So yeah, they'll all be parked up until tomorrow morning now. Another red light. So this is our last red light before we get to school. Okay, and again we'll take off a couple of seconds early so we can get over onto the right hand side before them cars come along. So yeah, it's been a busy week this last week with the beer festival and everything. I hope we've enjoyed the different content we've managed to bring you. If you have, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe, all that stuff. Any comments, chuck down in the comment section. I do try and respond to as many as I can. The last couple of weeks I've got to actually go back and respond to a lot of comments. There's a lot of unanswered comments I've got to go back and do. I might do that tomorrow. Have a lazy day at home. If you've got ideas for videos, things you'd like to learn about life here in China, again, hit us up down in that comment section. We're going to finish up here before we get back to school. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.